Once upon a time, in a world that looked just like ours, busy streets, quiet neighborhoods, and ordinary people living ordinary lives, there lived a man who knew exactly how to blend in. His name was Rodney Alcala, and if you met him on a normal day, you might have thought he was intelligent, polite, even charming. He did not stand out in a way that made people uncomfortable. Instead, he stood out just enough to be remembered as interesting, someone worth talking to, someone who seemed to understand people. Rodney was born in 1943, and like many children, his early life did not immediately reveal anything alarming. He moved through childhood learning how to adapt, quietly observing the people around him and understanding how they behaved. From a young age, he developed an ability that would later define him. He knew how to watch without being noticed. He learned how to listen closely, picking up on emotions, reactions, and the subtle ways people revealed their trust. As he grew older, Rodney pursued education seriously and attended respected institutions. Those around him saw a young man with intelligence, discipline, and the potential to build a successful future. He presented himself well, speaking clearly, dressing neatly, and carrying himself with confidence. To many, he seemed like someone destined for something meaningful, someone who had direction. But beneath that polished exterior, something far more complex was developing. It was not obvious, and it did not reveal itself quickly, but it was there, hidden beneath layers of control and awareness. Rodney understood something most people overlook, that how you appear to others can shape everything they believe about you. He began to refine this understanding, shaping himself into someone others would naturally trust. He learned to smile at the right moments and speak with just enough warmth to lower people's guard. Every interaction became something he could control, something he could guide. At some point, photography entered his life and became more than just a hobby. It became part of his identity, something that gave him a reason to approach people and a way to connect with them. Carrying a camera made him seem harmless, even creative. It gave him an excuse to ask strangers for their time, to invite them into conversations, to make them feel seen. And people responded to that. They saw an artist, not a threat, and someone curious rather than dangerous. But the camera was not just about photography. It became a tool that allowed him to bridge the gap between stranger and trust. Through it, he gained access to people in a way that felt natural, even welcome. That access became something he learned to rely on more and more. As the years passed, Rodney moved through different cities, building a life that appeared completely ordinary. He worked, he traveled, and he interacted with people in ways that never raised immediate suspicion. Yet beneath that ordinary life, there was another reality unfolding, one that remained hidden from almost everyone. It was a reality built on manipulation, control, and secrecy. There were moments when suspicion came close to the surface. Moments when something did not feel right to those who encountered him. But those moments often passed quickly. Rodney knew how to recover, how to redirect attention, and how to appear calm even under pressure. He understood that most people do not expect danger from someone who looks normal. And because of that, he continued moving through life without being fully exposed. Then came a moment that would later shock the world. It was a moment that seemed harmless at the time but would become deeply unsettling in hindsight. One day, Rodney stepped into a brightly lit television studio and became a contestant on the popular show The Dating Game. The environment was lively, filled with laughter, music, and an audience eager to be entertained. He answered questions with confidence and charm, presenting himself as witty, adventurous, and intriguing. His personality seemed to shine under the lights, drawing attention in a way that felt effortless. The audience responded positively. They laughed at his jokes and listened closely to his answers, seeing someone engaging and appealing. And in the end, he won. Applause filled the room as he smiled, standing there as if he belonged exactly where he was.